think about the 500 a lot. It's like that. It's just like, I don't know how to explain it.
Newgarden side by side has taken the lead in the Indianapolis 500-mile race.
It's just the one that keeps getting away.
But he will not catch it. Joseph Newgarden goes back to back.
Oh, they do it so well on the radio, don't they? That's last year's Indy 500 runner-up, Pato O'Ward, the Arrow McLaren driver, has finished second in the Indy 500 twice. You know, multiple drivers tell us it's those near misses that they think about the most.
And just 75 people will know what it's like to be an Indy 500 champion. So we keep our eye to see who will be that this year. 8 drivers attempting to qualify this year are Indy 500 champions, and between them, they have 13 wins.
Fan favorite and 4-time champ Helio Castroneves is back this year to try and earn a record 5th Indy 500 win.
And we went one-on-one with him. Our Dave Griffiths is talking about what Spider-Man may do on the track this year.
I feel that a lot of people wants to see history, wants to see somebody that never won on number 5.
Helio Castroneves has the chance to be the winningest driver in Indy 500 history.
Confidence is always there, but also the work ethic. That's what you need to have in this place. Sometimes, you can feel that a lot of things going to your way.
In 2021, he became the 4th member of the 4-time Winners Club. Now, Helio will try a 4th time to get win number 5.
When it comes to a race, this place here, it picks who's going to be the winner, no matter who you are.
No driver has ever won 5 Indy 500s, but this year, there could be extra signs pointing Helio's way.
I'm telling you, there is a lot of 5s in the numbers in astrology,
It's his 5th Indy 500 attempt with Meyer Shank Racing. This year's race is on May 25th, 2025, and Helio turns 50 in May.
I'm happy that numbers are connecting and getting together, but you still got to do some work. You still got to push it. The team is doing an incredible job. Meyer Shank Racing is just pushing every limit. If the numbers are there to show, I'm very happy that we are doing that and turning 50 as well.
So there it is. We will see if he gets his birthday wish. Now, whether it's Helio or any of these drivers, they make it look so easy, but we know it's a lot of talent, it's time, it's practice to go 200 plus miles an hour for hours on end.
It's a lot of hard work, a lot of training too. Our Chelsea Helms shows us just how much goes into getting ready to get behind the wheel with some help from 2008 Indy 500 champ Scott Dixon.
What looks like a regular gym is so much more. It's not just the IndyCar drivers you see training here that makes PitFit so unique.
Well, you basically take the principles of what they encounter in the race car and you apply that to their training.
It's the regimen they follow and the equipment they use.
So this was something that I had engineered and built that is very specific.
Jim Leo founded PitFit in the early 90s. He and his team work with drivers on reactive, static, and dynamic strength training.
IndyCar is the most challenging because there is no power steering. There's an immense amount of downforce in the car, which keeps the car glued to the track. So when you go into a corner, the G loads on the body want to push you out of the car, basically, even though you're strapped down. So your internal organs and everything are being pushed to one side. So this is going to work at your grip strength.
Moves like this are used to help drivers with their grip and forearm strength, to help prepare them to hold on to the wheel for the entirety of a race. This contraption is probably something you wouldn't see at your neighborhood gym, but it helps drivers strengthen their neck, which is vital to their performance. Combine that with a heart rate beating up to 160 beats per minute for the duration of the Indy 500.
That's equivalent to a marathon run. So there's an excessive amount of calories that are burned, and there's electrolytes that are lost and dehydration.
Leo says this can amount to drivers losing up to 7 pounds in the matter of one race. 2008 Indy 500 winner Scott Dixon has trained at this facility since 1999. Currently, he trains here 6 days a week.
You're at a very high intensity, very high heart rate, and you're having to think about a lot of different things or have conversation on the radio. And if you can have that kind of clear thought, or really being able to multitask many different things at the same time while you're under that exhaustion, is huge.
That's why physiological and neurocognitive conditioning are also major components of PitFit's training.
Going almost, 240 miles an hour, inches apart, with 32 others, is pretty stressful.
They have to make split-second decisions, and they do that with mind exercises like this eye training. The goal here was to use my peripheral vision to press a button as it lights up. 487.
Yes.
While also trying to keep my gaze forward to solve math problems that only pop on screen for a moment.
Multiple times you're having to do, many calculations and think about what the next move is, because the outcome, unfortunately, can be pretty bad if you make the wrong decisions.
The decisions that they make and the actions they take in this situation can affect not just their lives, their competitors, and even the fans.
And the training doesn't end when a race ends. Drivers have individualized recovery routines outlined by PitFit. For Dixon, a little recovery can come in the form of dozing off in his Indy car.
Yeah, long test days, sometimes you'll nod off after, especially after a big lunch or something. Only when they go to start the engine, you wake up pretty quickly.